If you've ever been to Fairton Christian Center or brought your kids to Fairton Christian Center, there's a lot of things you want to say when you hear the name Super Church, but one of them is thank God for the volunteers and the people that have made Super Church a reality. And here is one of the driving forces. Of course, the Lord is the driving force, but you're one of them. It's Rachel Levick-Moore. And Rachel, what exactly is Super Church? Because we've all heard of Children's Church, but why Super Church?
Super Church is basically Children's Church. We just gave it a new name to get the kids a little more excited about it, to be like, it's super. But it's basically ages 3 years old to 5th grade. They come in there, I'm with them every Sunday, and I have a group of people that volunteer with me, and we do lessons, we do skits, there's video to go along with it, and we have so much fun with them. It's a great time.
I know that my daughter's experience, and I know many kids' experiences, they realize leaving there that not only is it a great time to learn about Jesus, but they learn that God is for real.
Yes, absolutely. God is for real. And they learn that through the little things. Like everything's in 5 weeks. So we do 5 weeks, learn about God's love. The next 5 weeks we'll learn about good attitude versus bad attitude. Right now we're learning about truth. So they take these important aspects that they can use in their everyday lives and put that towards how God shows you how to live in that way.
Now, one of the things that a lot of people probably don't realize is that behind every ministry head, there's probably a time in their life where God was tugging at them to move into something. So I remember a time that Children's Church existed, but it was different people and different volunteers in and out, and it just never seemed to be anybody wanted to take the ball and run with it. But you have taken the ball and you've ran with it, but was there a time that the Lord began to deal with you in your heart about doing that? Because obviously the Lord's brought the right person to this ministry.
Well, thank you for that. Absolutely. I felt like God wants me to be in my ministry in my whole life, in a ministry. There was a particular time that Children's Church wasn't going the greatest. And I felt like God was dealing with me that I should do something, and I was scared. And I was like, God, I can't do this by myself, because I felt like I knew what He wanted me to do, and coming in there every week was a huge deal. So me and the young adults in our group, we were sitting down talking, and one of the other girls was like, who wants to do something? I feel like we need to do something. And I said, that's what I've been feeling too, and I've been praying, Lord, please have someone help me. So the two of us got together and we basically had the same exact ideas, which I believe were God ideas, and we came at it and it has worked. And it's been a little over 3 years now, 3.5 years now, and I'm doing it by myself now, and it's just been such a blessing to me to be able to work with these kids and have the kids know who I am and to come into church and then give me hugs and kisses and tell them they love me. That's just a blessing to me.
Now, one of the things that I noticed early on, and if I remember when you started this ministry, you weren't married, is that right?
Absolutely, yes.
But I've noticed as you've gotten married and some of your other helpers have gotten married, I noticed that not only the wives in there, but the husbands.
Oh, yes. I tell my husband that my ministry is his ministry, so if I'm going to be doing it, he will help me, and he is grateful to come in when needed. He will come in and he'll help me and assist me, and it's been a big blessing.
Now, I can remember when I was a kid, the area in my life that I probably learned the most about Jesus was in Children's Church and in Sunday school. And if kids come into your class and maybe you're only going to ever have them for 1 week and you'll never see them again because they were here visiting or something, what would be the one thing that you'd want that child to take with them when they've been to Super Church for the week?
Just to know that, for one, God is fun and church is fun, and that's kind of what I just want it to be. I want it to something that they will remember and talk about, and if anything, just let their parents know, hey, I had fun in church. It's not boring, it's fun, and show them love, because you don't know always where kids are coming from. They might not get love in home or anything. So to just show them love, hugs, and tell them we hope to see you again, I think is incredibly important.